Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Dr. Charles. Today, actually, we are going to discuss about a main topic from the anatomy. It's brachial plexus. So, brachial plexus basic things I will explain how the branch, the trunk, etc., some names and all things. So, you will understand some basic and what is some concept about brachial plexus. So, it will be helpful for your medicos. For medicos, it will be helpful. So, let's go to the chapter. Now we are going to discuss about our brachial plexus. So first you have to understand that there are some tricks to remember this. So I'm giving you a trick like Ramu Taylor drink cold beer. So just remember the first letter of these words like R, T, D, C, B. Ramu, R, Taylor, T, drink, D, cold beer, B. So why I am telling this, because in R in brachial plexus comes in a root. R for root, T for trunk, D for division, C for cord, and B for branch. So let's repeat one more time. R for root, T for trunk, D for division, C for cord, and B for branches. So I will explain you each and every point about R, T, D, C, B. So first we can go to R for root. Here I mentioned every root value. R for root. So roots are in brachial plexus C5, C6, C7, C8 and last T1. So these first I mark these first lines are the root and these are the trunk. T for trunk. So this is trunk and these are the root. So C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1. We have 5 root and 3 trunk. Do we have 3 trunk? We have upper trunk, middle trunk and lower trunk. This upper trunk is coming from C5 and C6. Middle trunk is originated from C7. Lower trunk is originated from C8 and T1. Hope you all understand. Also, we have to remember that in trunk there are 2 nerves are originating. So from the trunk, which trunk? Upper trunk. From the upper trunk we are getting 2 nerves. One is suprascapular nerve and one is nerve of subclavius. Beyond this 2, from the root also we are getting a new nerve. It is dorsal scapular nerve. So in this area, in C5, C6 root and the upper trunk area, we are getting 3 nerves. From the root, dorsal scapular nerve, from the trunk, suprascapular nerve and nerve of subclavius. Move to drink, D for division. So we are having from division is starting from the upper trunk, middle trunk and the lower trunk. So from the upper trunk, division is divided into 2 like anterior division and the posterior division. Same like upper trunk, middle trunk also getting anterior division and posterior division. Also same like lower trunk, also we have anterior division and posterior division. So from the division, you are seeing these 2 divisions like anterior division, posterior division, anterior division, posterior division. Everything is coming from the upper trunk, middle trunk and the lower trunk. Now we are moving to cord. What is cord? Cold. C for cord. So cord is from all anterior division, not all anterior division. So from the C5, C6 and C7 root, anterior divisions are going to a cord. This pink line is going to a lateral cord. So lateral cord is originated from C5, C6 and C7. I'm repeating again one more time that this pink line is lateral cord. This lateral cord is originated from the anterior division of C5, C6 and C7. Next is this red line. Red line is posterior division. This posterior division is originated from the old posterior division. Posterior chord. This posterior chord is originated from the old posterior division. So the origination of this posterior division is C5, C6, C7, and this is C8 and T1. So posterior chord having all root values. But see the lateral chord, we have only two divisions, anterior divisions. So these anterior divisions having C7, C6, C5. So only 3 root value for lateral chord. But the posterior chord having all root values. Last chord is medial chord. Medial chord is originated from the anterior division of lateral trunk. So this anterior division, this medial chord is coming. So medial chord, the root value is C8 and T1. Now we enter to branches. So B for branch. So we are having this much branches. It seems like very hard, but it's very easy. Just listen one time and read one more time. You will get it easily. The first branch is coming from the lateral chord. So I will give you a mnemonics like LML. From the lateral chord, the branches is coming like LML. L for lateral pectoral nerve, M for musculocutaneous nerve, again L for lateral root of medial nerve. So LML is a branch of lateral chord. Next is posterior chord. The posterior chord, the branches are coming lunar, Lunar. So lunar, L for lower subscapular nerve, upper subscapular nerve, nerve of latissimus dorsi, axillary nerve, and a radial nerve. So lunar is from posterior chord. Last and final one is medial chord. Branches are M4U, M4U, M for medial pectoral nerve, medial root of median nerve, medial cutaneous nerve of arm, medial cutaneous nerve of forearm, and U for ulnar nerve. Very simple, right? So these are the branches for the brachial plexus. Telling you about the branches are here now. So the root value of each branches. There is no trick for to learn this. You have to learn this by heart. So first branch for lateral chord is originated from C5, C6 and C7. So LML is originated from C5, C6 and C8. Next, posterior chord, the branches from this lower subscapular nerve is originated from C5, C6. Same like upper subscapular nerve also originated from C5, C6. Nerve of latissimus dorsi is originated from C6, C7 and C8. Axillary nerve also from C5, C6. At last, radial nerve is from every root value they have. So C5, C6, 7 and 8 and T1 having radial nerve. Last one is medial chord branches. Medial branches like M4U. So first M, every 4M is originated from C8 and T1. The exception case is ulnar nerve. It's originated from C7, C8 and T1. So only medial chord you have to remember. The ulnar nerve is originated from C7, C8 and T1. Other M4 are from C8 and T1. Here radial nerve is coming from every root C5 to T1. Axillary and upper lower subscapular from C5, C6. Exception is latissimus dorsi C6, C7, C8. Easy lateral chord C5, C6, C7. The 3 LML are coming. So these are the basic information about brachial plexus. Hope you all understand this whole things about brachial plexus like root, trunk, division, chord and branches. So let's conclude these sections now. So I will explain you the anomalies of this brachial plexus in next chapter. So just read, and if you have any doubt just comment below. I will explain you later. Thank you.